Everyone likes online gaming. It is a way for a lot of people to spend a quality time with their friends. And it has played a huge role in making the profession of gaming more recognizable across the world. However, there is a dark side of it about which nobody talks about, and that is the constant harassment of women which happens every day in the lobbies of games like Valorant, CSGO and Apex Legends. These harassments usually go unnoticed because a lot of people think that it's just internet, it's not reality, it's not like they are happening physically. Hence, the silence continues on this topic. And when the harasser actually crosses all the limits and something serious happens, then they start to blame these three things: the victim, internet, and the game itself. Blaming internet is actually more common than you think. Any case of online harassment comes, then that is the gotcha moment for toxic old timers to bark about that how internet is the source of all the evil. But you will never see them blaming the harasser because they don't give two fucks about women's safety. They just want to spread their shitty ass outdated narrative. Look, blaming internet for harassment is like blaming the concept of aeroplanes for 9/11. Or like blaming the concept of knives for all the stabbings. Completely illogical. Only person who should be blamed is the one who is guilty. Full stop. Blaming online games is also completely stupid in this case. Again, the previous examples which I gave hold true in this case too. Games are not living beings. They cannot choose that who will play them and who will not. Now the third one, the victim, aka the woman. This is literally so fucking common in physical world too. Why was she out on the streets in the middle of the night? Why was she wearing such revealing clothes? And if any case of groping comes, then we hear remarks like these: she should have been trained at martial arts, and the same BS remarks are heard whenever a woman goes through online harassment. She should have turned off the comments. She should have left the internet. She shouldn't have posted images like that in the very first place. So these are the reasonings which incel degenerates and victim blamers use. Listen, victim blamers, suppose me and you are walking on a street and I spat on your face as soon as I came across you. And afterwards I say that your face was so ugly that it made me feel like spitting. So hence I spat. How will you feel then, huh? Clowns. This shitty reasoning goes on in online gaming too. She should have turned off the mic. Like seriously, what the actual fuck is wrong with these scumbags? Alright, now let's see that how frequent these harassments are. This year, a research took place in Britain about this same topic. Some 59% of gamers who are women and girls have experienced some form of toxicity from male gamers, according to a new survey by Brighter, with 28% saying that they experience this regularly online. Those aged 16 to 24 years the most targeted. Among these, 14% of them had received rape threats, 30% of them had been sexually harassed, 30% of them had been sent inappropriate content, and 42% were verbally abused. The research agency, which has collaborated with women in games previously on research into toxicity, surveyed 500 British women and girls who play video games, asking them about their online gaming experiences. They were also asked to share details about the threatening and abusive behavior they faced from male gamers while gaming on laptops, PCs and consoles. Gamers also shared that the toxicity in the gaming community has impacted their mental health 14% and has changed how they game online as they want to avoid unpleasant interactions online. 34% of women and girls who are gamers stated that they avoid speaking in online games due to the fear of negative reactions from male gamers, while 20% choose to leave the game completely. Only half of female gamers ignore or mute toxic players online. Writer's survey revealed that there has been a 12% decrease in those experiencing toxicity compared to the previous year, indicating some improvement since their last report. However, their findings still demonstrate that more needs to be done to support women and girls in the online gaming space. Not just this, NIH, National Institute of Health, which is a official website of the US government, also did a survey regarding the same matter. To better understand the types of sexual harassment women experience in online gaming, the labeling of such experiences and the relationship between the perpetrator and the victim, we surveyed women gamers to inquire about their experiences. Participants were 182 women from North America who played online video games. Overall, 56.6% of participants reported experiencing one or more types of sexual harassment during online gaming. Additionally, 45.6% of participants reported witnessing one or more types of sexual harassment perpetrated against other women. About half, 50.5% of participants who had experienced harassment labeled their own experience as sexual harassment, and 42.2% labeled the behaviors that they witnessed against someone else as sexual harassment. Results speak to the need for prevention interventions to protect women gamers.
Oh, be honest with me.
My ult's ready.
Do you know what rape feels like?
No, I don't actually.
Well, do you want to know?
Are you saying you're gonna rape me?
Because you're heading on the right path right now.
Are you saying you're gonna rape me?
You're going on the right path for it.
Is that what you're saying?
Toxins going up.
It's not rape if I like it.
University of Stanford has literally made a whole document about this, whose link I will drop below. Now, what are the things which we can do for making online gaming safe for women? Solution is very simple. We should openly address the bogus culture of toxic masculinity by completely boycotting shitty influencers like Tate, and more importantly, whenever any case like this comes, then we should blame the culprit instead of passing brainless comments like internet was a mistake, because if we won't, then we are indirectly encouraging more people to start harassing women. Holding them accountable is super important, and avoid victim blaming at all costs. Just turn off the mic, just leave the lobby. These kind of bullshit remarks are the reason that online harassments even exists in the first place. And there is also one thing which we can do in order to prevent harassment of women in online games, and that is to appeal to the companies behind these games to take actions about this. It should be their job to listen to women's voices and to make sure that the culprit is never allowed to play the game, because if they don't, then the loss will be theirs only, because women will shift to offline single player games, and losing 72% of your players will only destroy your own business. So if you don't wanna be broke, then please take actions or get bankrupt. Your choice. Look, if you are a clown, then you may think that it's okay as long as it's not happening in real life. Then let me tell you that these harassments actually make a really bad effect on women's mental health. It completely destroys their will to enjoy gaming too. So this is a matter which should be addressed as much as it can be, and it's a fact. Alright, this is it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care and bye bye.